Well, an exciting 10 turns this has been. First of all, Geneva. We found Geneva to our, what would you call it, maybe to our 10 o'clock, certainly somewhere towards the northwest. A barbarian encampment was here, as well as a goody hut right next to it. Two luxury resources. Phenomenal. Both unique. Geneva, we are the first civilization to meet it. So, further two signs in our capital. We took the goody hut. It gave us a recon unit. We've just procced our second recon unit, which is good. We sent our recon unit north as promised. We found our third city-state. We were also the first people to meet us. This is great. +2 science either way. This has boosted our political philosophy. Meet 3 city-states, which is pretty important. The first time we get a government, super important. We'll speak about that more when we decide which way to go. Unfortunately, Geneva did clear the barbarian encampment, which did not allow us to proc military tradition. But there we go. We did, however, find a second continent. If we look at the continents, here we go. Okay. Looks like there's a third continent over here. Unsure. The good news is that our scout did receive, it received a hit from a horseman, but Sol had really had a good crack at the horseman, and therefore our scout lived. So now we have 2 scouts. We need to decide a couple of things. First of all is what's next, right? I'm really tempted by the early settler. A, because of the slow start. B, there's a barbarian camp down here. We may need barbarian camp. That's a problem. That's a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I would prefer to put a city here-ish. That'll give us access to both the luxury resource, the tobacco, as well as some stone and a whole bunch of hills. A whole bunch. The other option is to place one here, along a river, also along a river. But along a river, we'll get access to the rice, but we would be sharing the cocoa, the chocolate, man, the chocolate. Which would be good, but a civic. Foreign trade, we will need. Grow your population to at least 6 population. You might be able to do that. In 4 turns. Oh, we also grew. Diane grew to this tile here, so that was good. So of course, we immediately put it on this tile for the 2 production rather than the 1 production. Pretty handy. So I think we should now begin to bring our warrior back down. I want to clear out this barbarian encampment as soon as possible. Hopefully that'll boost the proc. But it's also time for a government. Let's change policies. Double experience. I think we're going to need discipline. And of course, production. Our policy agenda is set. So now I think what we'll do is... do we let him heal? May not be... it's not a bad idea. I mean, I don't particularly want to lose any units. And the question is whether or not we go straight for a settler. Game says yes, recommended. Builder, also pretty tempting. Slinger, also pretty tempting. Oh, it's a hard one. I think I might actually get a slinger out before I get the builder, before I get the settler. Keeping in mind, right, when you're building a settler in Civ 6, your cities still grow. So in Civ 5, what would happen is you'd go to a settler, your city would immediately stop growing, and I guess you would use production to build the settler, but because your city would stop growing, that was something you had to manage. In Civ 6, what happens is that your settler still grows, your city still grows, but when it pops, you lose a population. So, there we go. Questions. It will be a slinger. We're playing on Emperor difficulty. Emperors don't give away their land, they protect it first, and then they pop the Civ. It'll also give us a better escort unit for our settler when it is built, and that's something that will hopefully happen sooner rather than later. But until such time, guys, I hope you're enjoying the overview. The overview narration of the game. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks so much. I'll speak to you next time. Bye.